If I were to lose weight from scratch this year, knowing everything I know after 7 years of having lost weight, having kept it off, and having helped 5,000 women globally lose 2 to 3 kilos a month while eating out at restaurants, it would be these 5 specific things that would cut your weight loss journey in half. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing the exact blueprint, including the one mistake that 90% of women make that's keeping their weight stuck. This video will not only change the way you think about weight loss, but will also help you finally lose weight and keep it off. Before we dive right in, make sure you hit that subscribe button for weekly science-backed weight loss tips. My weight loss journey wasn't linear. 1 month before my grad trip to Goa, I lost 6 kilos. I worked out twice a day and cut out carbs and sugar. But the minute I got back from my trip, my weight bounced back. And within a month, I moved to the US for my undergrad, where I gained the infamous freshman 15. 15 pounds in the first 6 months. I kept chasing quick fixes. Low carb diet, keto, intermittent fasting, juice cleanses, you name it. And honestly, it backfired. My energy was gone, my digestion was off, and my hair texture changed from straight to curly. That's when I realized these quick fixes weren't sustainable. When I moved to India, I decided to ask my mom, an ACE-certified nutritionist, for help. Together, we created a plan that fit my lifestyle, not the other way around. And that's when everything started to change. Instead of following random tips on social media, I focused on balance, portion control, and understanding my body. And today, I'm 52 kilos, stronger, energetic, and happier. And I've kept this off for the past 7 years. And the best part, I still enjoy my favorite foods. I eat out at restaurants, and I don't obsess over food, calories, or wait till my cheat meals. But if I had to go back and start from scratch, there's one thing I would never do again. In fact, this one habit kept me bloated, tired, and constantly craving sugar. Let's start with that. But before we get into the full plan, if you're short on time or just want to skip the trial and error process of losing weight, you can sign up for my customized diet plan. It's only rupees 3499. The details and the link to sign up are in the description below. You can also head to the same link to grab my sample diet plan. This 3499 covers everything I'm about to share with you now, plus personal feedback, chat support, and calls anytime you want. I've helped thousands of women do the same, and I hope you're the next. But if you're here to learn and test it out for yourself, here's the exact framework we use. It's called Reset. This is what we build into every client diet plan, and I'm going to break it down today for you step by step, starting with the thing that nobody tells you to look at, your lifestyle. Let's start with the R in Reset. Real routine audit. Back in college, my routine looked something like this. Oats for breakfast, lunch was a smoothie, dinner was a salad with lots of good dressing, and of course, dessert or anything else that I saw after 10 p.m. because a salad just didn't satisfy me. I've always loved dessert, but I had no idea how I could fit it into my life while on a weight loss journey. I thought I was eating healthy because I didn't eat any junk. But in reality, I had no structure or any sense of balance. If that sounds like you, just know that you're not alone. What finally changed wasn't my willpower or waking up earlier to work out. It was simply doing a real audit of what I was already doing with my mom, an ACE-certified nutritionist, and figuring out where I could make small but meaningful tweaks. Doing it on your own with info from Instagram or even ChatGPT isn't always going to lead to the right results. That's exactly what we do in our customized diet plan. We ask our clients to fill out a detailed form with their age, weight, height, lifestyle, current eating habits, some non-negotiables, and a lot more. Then we calculate their maintenance calories and their current calorie intake. We deduct 200 calories from their maintenance calories to reach the calorie deficit they require to sustainably lose 2 to 3 kilos in a month. Based on this, we design their diet plan to include foods they're already eating but in a balanced manner, instead of just asking them to eat broccoli and quinoa from day one. Here's an example. One of my clients was having 2 big meals a day, no snacks in between. All we did was add 1 mid-morning and 1 evening snack, something convenient and lazy girl approved, and adjusted her 2 main meal portions. This alone made her feel fuller longer, dropped her cravings, and helped her lose 4 kilos in 5 weeks. without cutting out a single food group. Real tweaks sound great, right? But what exactly do we tweak? Is it about cutting rice or skipping roti at your dinner? Avoiding fruit at night? Not really. In fact, we ask our clients to keep all of that intact. The real magic happens when you learn how to eat your meals, not just what to eat. That's where the E in reset comes in. Eat balanced meals. Let me break this down for you. Most Indian meals are naturally carb heavy. Poha, upma or toast for breakfast, roti and sabzi for lunch, rice and dal for dinner. They're comforting, familiar, but often incomplete. What's missing? The protein, the fiber, and healthy fats. Here's a visual trick I give all my clients. When you look at your plate, ask yourself, where's the protein? It could be paneer, Greek yogurt, boiled eggs, grilled fish, grilled chicken, dal, chana or tofu. Then ask, where's my fiber? Add a bowl of sabzi or salad, or as I like it, just some cut carrot and cucumber. And then finally, where's my carb? That could be your roti, rice, poha. We're not cutting this, we're just balancing it. This will ensure you get portion control right. If you want to learn more about how to actually implement portion control, I have an entire video for you. You can watch that one after you finish this. Another trick is what all celebrities do. They eat in a specific order. They start with their protein, then they eat fiber, and then lastly the carbs. Why? Because it slows down your blood sugar spike, which means fewer cravings, no more bloating, more energy, and fat loss over time, without changing what's actually on their plate. One of my clients, Anushka, used to start her day with just chai and toast. And she thought it was healthy because it was low in calories. We swapped it for boiled eggs and toast along with her chai and sometimes a fruit. It was the same number of calories, but her 11 a.m. cravings disappeared and so did her 3 p.m. slump. So remember, don't fear food. Fix the balance instead. Now that your main meals are sorted, what about the 4 p.m. hunger pangs, the post-dinner sweet cravings, and the mindless munching while working? You're not alone. Most women don't struggle with their meals. They struggle between them. That's exactly where the S in reset comes in. Snack smart. Snacking isn't the enemy. Mindless snacking is. The real issue, sometimes you're not even hungry. You're just bored, tired, overstimulated, or underfueled from an unbalanced meal. So here's the rule I give all my clients. Snack with structure, not guilt. So what does that look like? Pre-decide your snack window. I eat at 3:30 and then again at 5:30. Not the whole evening, and especially not when I just feel like. Pair protein with fiber. Instead of just chai and biscuit, do chai or coffee with 2 besan chilla, roasted makhana with a glass of buttermilk, boiled eggs with a fruit, chana salad with lemon and masala, delicious, hummus sandwich with veggies, and bhel with sprouts and veggies. And of course, single serve only. Not the whole packet and definitely not the whole fridge. Let me give you a client example. Ria, a mother of 2 and a startup founder, used to snack all day long while working from home. A handful of nuts, bites from her kids' meals, biscuits with every chai or coffee she was having, and sometimes a protein bar when she wanted to feel healthy. Now, if you're like Ria and you're unsure why I made this claim about protein bars being healthy, then you need to watch my video 8 high protein foods to avoid if you want to lose weight. Anyways, let's continue. Once we set a clear snack time for Ria and gave her 5 options to choose from, she dropped 2 kilos in just 3 weeks, just by stopping the grazing. Snacking smart isn't about restriction. It's about removing the decisions and building habits that don't drain your willpower. But how do you know if this is now working? You're eating better, snacking better, moving a bit more, but is it all enough? Most people feel like they're doing everything right until they finally track the truth. And that's where the final T in my reset comes in. Let me show you how to track your progress without standing on a scale. T is for track how you feel. You know what we track during weight loss? Not just weight, not just inches. We track mood, energy, digestion, distractions from work, ability to focus, sleep, hunger levels, and cravings. Because your body always whispers before it screams. So many women tell me, I've been so good all week, but I still feel puffy. And it's because they've been eating something that doesn't suit them, or they've been under recovering, or just emotionally overwhelmed. With our clients, when we follow up with them every week, we ask them for specific questions around these trackers. These help us track red flags before our clients reach burnout or weight loss plateaus. And we teach them how to notice how their food is making them feel, not just how much they weigh after eating it. That's the only way to lose weight and feel better. Not bloated, not tired, and definitely not starved. Now, if you're thinking, I just wish I had this plan 5 years ago, let me tell you something. You're not late. Let's wrap this up and I'll tell you exactly how this reset plan can fit into your lifestyle. Even if you're eating out 3 times a week or can't give up your sugar. So if you're tired of following random tips online and are ready for a plan that actually works for your lifestyle, not against it, apply for my customized diet plan for only rupees 3499. Every plan is personalized to your routine, your cravings, and your goals. You'll find the link in the description below. And if you're unsure and you don't feel like spending, just WhatsApp me and let's chat. I'll be happy to give you some free personalized advice as well. And hey, if this reset framework helped you in your weight loss journey, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Next week, we'll be covering 3 weight loss habits that actually make you gain weight. Bye for now.